know you two.
Hello.
I saw you. I met
won.
you at the Golden Globes.
Yeah.
Good to see you again. We have never met, and it's so. You're just brilliant.
Thank you.
You're brilliant. I mean, congratulations on the Academy Award and this movie, which is so good. And thanks for being here, because you've got to be tired.
Yeah.
I mean, you've never acted before. This is your first film. You're nominated for Golden Globe, then you're at the Oscars, and I mean, this must be crazy for you to all of a sudden have all
I
this.
played a daffodil in a school play.
Oh.
So yeah.
Well,
stood
then,
in the
you
background,
were
like,
prepared.
Yeah. Like that.
No, I just saw those. That's what I saw in you. It's a daffodil.
My inner daffodil.
Yeah.
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 I thought,
I would love
there's a daffodil. There's a kid who can play a daffodil. He's in this movie.
He could play anything at all. This movie, I have to tell you that I really had heard so much about it, but I didn't watch it for a while because I was like, how do you make a movie about Hitler and Nazis in that time, that period of history, funny? I just didn't get it. I didn't really, and I really resisted watching it for a while. And then I finally, watched it, and Portia and we've watched it twice now, and I'm sure I'll watch it again with other people. And I just tell everybody about it. It's one of my favorite films ever of all time, and it's funny, it's moving, explain to everyone what it is.
It's really tough to explain.
Yeah.
How would you describe?
Well, it's about how you describe it.
No one wants to. No one wants to describe the film.
Put the pressure on a 12-year-old. No, okay.
It's about a little boy who's indoctrinated into the Hitler Youth who discovers a Jewish girl living in his attic. She's hiding in his house, and for him, he's never met a Jew before, and he only knows what he's been taught in the Hitler Youth camps, and so for him, it's like having this sort of this monster, sort of like living in his house, and he has to deal with that. And the only way he can deal with it is with his imaginary friend, who
is Hitler.
Who is Hitler? And Hitler is you're hilarious, but it's a movie also about, it's exactly that. When you are only told something about a group of people, and that's what you think of them, and everyone else around you thinks that, until you meet someone and go, oh, that's not what that person is. Yeah. So it's about love and acceptance and an open-mindedness, like especially of a young boy that just all of a sudden learns to think for himself.
Exactly. It's about learning to think for yourself and not falling into the trap of just following the group and the trends of opinions about different cultures, and learning to be more accepting of other cultures and other people.
But
sorry.
No, you go. You go.
Okay. I love this film because when those kids saw Jojo Rabbit, they were like, I think the message of the film is to see things through your own eyes and not through someone else's.
Exactly.
So
It's a beautiful film. All right. We have to take a break. We'll be back and talk more after this. We're back from Taika Waititi and Roman Griffin Davis from Jojo Rabbit, and I am urging everyone that I know to see this movie because I love it so much. Did you thank everybody you wanted to thank?
No, I mean, the thing with... this is actually one of the better awards because with writing, you don't have to thank anyone. I mean, I did all the typing.
Yes.
There was no one else.
It was just you.
It was just me. I mean, I'd like to say I share the thing with, the producers and with my mum, who introduced me to the book that I adapted, but she didn't do any of the typing.
No.
I did that. So she can come and look at it, but I'm not sharing it with anyone.
So you wrote it, you directed it, and you're Hitler. Did you want to cast? Did you just in the film? Yes.
Yeah.
Did you want to cast someone else as Hitler? Was that the idea, and then you decided to do it, or how did you do that?
Searchlight, who made the film, they said we only really want to make it if you play Hitler. Me, not you.
Because I thought you meant you wanted me to play it.
No, we asked. It made no sense to me because look at me. I'm way too good looking to play Hitler. So, but it did, I guess, if it had been like an actual actor, someone who could act, I feel like it would have detracted a bit, like a celebrity would have detracted
Yeah.
from the story.
It definitely would have detracted. And I think that you are hilarious, and Rebel Wilson's. I mean, there's some really hilarious moments in there too. What is next for you? Are you going to act again?
So I'm actually doing my mother's project.
Oh, okay.
With Kieran Knightley. She wrote it and she's now directing it, and I can't wait.
Oh, that's
in a couple
great.
of weeks.
Okay, good.
So yeah.
And what are you doing next?
I'm going to move to Australia and do another Thor film with Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. All right. Well, Jojo Rabbit is in select theaters and comes out on DVD February 18th. Everyone in the audience is getting a digital copy.
What?
Taika Waititi, Roman Griffin Davis, Robin Roberts, Dwayne Wade, Fiction, I'll see them or be kind to one another. Bye.